End of May here. We're coming in, kind of refreshing our mineral sites up. As you can see, this one here, all year long last year I had salt. This is an older one here, and this is one that I just put on towards the end of the year. And you can see they're absolutely tearing it up. Around this time of year, the butts are growing their horns. The does are pregnant, about to have their fawns, so they need these minerals. It's really good for your deer herd. But it also is good for inventory purposes. So we're going to freshen this up. The old muscadine vine, they'll be putting that spin on that. You can kind of use whatever type of mineral you want to use, whether it's trace mineral salt or ice cream salt. It could be anything, but the best thing I've found is this Trophy Rock 465. I've been putting it on here. You can get the granular version or the rock version, but I like to do both. Put the rock on top of the stump and then mix in the granular on the bottom, and we'll top it off with liquid. And you're all set. You really just want it to get into the ground, and you can see the deer really dig away trying to get those minerals. If you're getting a new site, it's best really if you take like a rake or a shovel. You want to dig like 4 inches into the ground or so. Really get the ground mixed up, and then pour your granular, and then kind of cover it with some dirt. But this right here really sets it off. Once you pour liquid, you could either do water, but it just starts to get the minerals to dissolve and get into the ground. And that's when you'll see the deer really start to use it, once it kind of rains or gets away. But let me pour some of this on here. You can see how the stumps really starting to deteriorate. When I started, this stump was probably twice the size it is now, but the salt over time has really started to break it down. The deer, they'll come in and actually just eat the bark straight off the stump. But it's best if you can find a good stump like this, rather than just putting it into the ground. It just holds the minerals really good, and over time you can really see where the deer have wore it down. But it's going to be good for the herd, good for the antler growth, and good for those does that are getting ready to give birth. They'll really be coming in to get these minerals. So let's see what we got. So the last thing we're going to do here, just to add a little something to the site, we got some fall harvest by Primos left over from last year. So got a block here. Just gonna kind of put some of that around the site, that way we can kind of keep them entertained. But had real good luck with this fall harvest. Last year we started putting it out, and we had 4 or 5 bucks that we had show up. But the smell is really strong, and the deer really come in from long range to kind of check it out. But we're going to get rid of what we got so we can get some fresh stuff this year. But I'm going to put out about half a bucket. It's got molasses, corn, all types of good nutritional stuff for the deer. So we'll just put a little bit out here to make sure we keep the deer interested in coming around where we're going to have our stands. Alright, so that finishes it up. Really looking forward to seeing what we got coming in.